Why do you choose?
Which one tastes best?
Why do you choose?
Whoa!
No! No!
Ooh, Gabe. Ah! That was close, but not close enough.
The super AI emerges from an extremely pornographic ultra-hyper-suck-and fuck. Give me a minute. I gotta go. I'll be right back. The super AI emerges from an extremely pornographic ultra-hyper-suck-and fuck.
Hey, Babby, I hear the blues are calling. I hear the Tossed salads and scrambled eggs. Oh my, mercy! And maybe I seem a bit confused. Yeah, maybe, but I got you, Peggy. But I don't know what to do with those tossed salads and scrambled eggs. They're calling again.
Hello, hi everybody. It's gonna be a very, very short stream. Oh yeah, there's MILFs. You're looking at MILFs. It's gonna be a very short stream. I literally cannot stream after a certain time tonight. So, I had a tweet blow up. And that tweet was just me saying, hey, here's a funny chart I thought of for 5 seconds. Like, I woke up with this chart in my head, and I had to make it real. And here's the chart behind me. Did you and Gex get back together? It's none of your fucking business. So I thought I'd do a very short stream for like an hour or two, maybe. I'm gonna get my friends in here in a minute. And immediately my dog starts barking. So this is gonna be very short. Very, very short stream. I have had people say some pretty bad stuff. People say some pretty mean stuff. And it just reminds me that Twitter isn't real and all this is a joke. Every interaction you've ever had on Twitter is a joke. If you talk to a famous person on Twitter, if you talk to the president on Twitter, it doesn't count. Like all of this is fake. It's all a big game. It's a video game. So I'm gonna let my friends in a minute. And we are going to just try and make this chart a little bit cleaner. We're gonna add some characters. We're gonna move some characters based on critiques. I have muted the original thread because literally every millisecond I'm getting a new note. It's kind of insane. I do not know how to react to this. I have gained over 100 followers on Twitter in one night. Y'all really like MILFs, huh? Oh my god, it's 2,000 retweets. Y'all gotta stop. Anyway, so I'm going to go... Oh yeah, sure. Go ahead and link the announcement. If people want to retweet, I'm gonna go ahead and link the original tweet. Oh yeah, I'm a lesbian too, so. I'm very awkward going from the time of liking MILFs to being MILFs. You know how it is. That's what aging is. So we are going to just clean this chart up a little bit. So you're putting Muriel in. Well, we're going to debate that, I think. Chat and I have to debate whether this works and everything, you know? Because the character... This is... I never even titled the chart. But it's pretty obvious it's cartoon moms, right? So people have said Miss Bellum, and I'm like, Miss Bellum's not a mom. She can't be on the chart. People have said Muriel. Muriel is a dog owner, but her dog has the intelligence of a human, and her Courage's parents, his birth parents, wore human clothes. So, however, Muriel can't speak with Courage. Courage understands her, but she can't understand Courage. Courage can't just come up and be like, hey, Muriel, there's fucking monsters. And she'll be like, oh, Courage, you're right. We should get out of here. Fuck, there's monsters. Like, that's not how the episodes go. He sleeps at the foot of her bed. He's a dog. But he has the intelligence of a human, so it's, you know.
He has a computer.
He has a computer, and the computer talks to him, but Muriel doesn't. That's the thing. The computer sees him as someone with intelligence, but the computer's also a dick, so it undermines his intelligence. However, you know, that doesn't make... Courage has the intelligence of a person.
I was gone for a while.
Lolski, thank you for the sub. So yeah. We are here. Caro's here. That's Kerbumble on Twitch.
That's me.
We are going... Okay. So one of the most contentious things I've seen is Peggy Hill. First off, I'm moving Nicole Watterson up. She's smart-ish. She's the smartest one in the family. She is not like... She's not like a scientist, though. You know? I think there's more room for smartness. Yeah, you know what? I was going to say, never mind. Miriam shouldn't be that... Miriam's smarter than Nicole Watterson, I'd say. Miriam Beeks. Not a single word about Miriam Beeks in the replies, by the way. Not a single person was like, oh, Miriam, you know, I don't think anyone but me watched that show.
Yeah, well, only people know that one as much.
What was, what's the mom from Big City Green's name? People were telling me to put Nancy Green on there, and I was like, fuck, that's a good one.
We'll go watch that.
It's a great show. I haven't watched all of it, but it's... What I've seen is really good.
Yeah, I've caught a little bit, and it seemed good.
Any show that has like a non traditional mother character is good. Like, she's not in the first season. I can't remember if she's in the second season. She shows up because she's been in prison the entire show. So she's not on in the beginning. I haven't placed her yet, so nobody get mad at me. Actually, you know, kind of actually bang on. She is kind of unhinged and relatively smart. She's not fully unhinged, but she's unhinged enough where she's an incredibly funny character. Pauline from Mario. She's not a mom. She's not a mom. It's not a mom, and she's not a cartoon character. She's neither.
Well, she's the mother to her city.
Okay, cool.
Her sons are a bunch of white people.
Somebody... No, wait. Yeah, I was about to say, are there any non-white people in that? There's black people in New Donk
She's
City.
not Donkey Kong Jr.'s mom. Donkey Kong Jr.'s mom is undetermined.
No, there's definitely non-white people in New Donk, right? Because they didn't make New York, but only put white people in it. Because holy shit,
yeah, you're right.
Does that... What the fuck? How do I get rid of this shape? There it is. Okay.
I don't know what that is. That's scary.
There's a red circle. Hey, everybody... Okay. I got people practically sending me fucking death threats over Carol from OKKO. Where should Carol go? I don't know.
I think that's right. I think you're... Hold on a second. My cat is being sick.
I would make her slightly less bimbo. Because Carol's not stupid. Bimbo doesn't necessarily mean stupid. Yeah, you're right. She is rational. I put her in irrational because she lets her child fight. But in the world she lives in, she's pretty rational.
I misheard you at first, and I was wondering why people were sending you death threats about me.
People want Linda to be more unhinged, but here's the thing. Linda wants people to think she's unhinged. That doesn't make her fully unhinged. Francine, I keep referencing this. There's an episode of American Dad where Roger comes home and he complains because they make him wear rubber shoes at a prison or something. And he's like, they think they're gonna kill people with shoes. How do you even kill someone with a shoe? I'll give you a shoe right now. And she literally doesn't even let him finish the sentence. She shoves the shoe down his throat and chokes him. And it's like, yeah, that's unhinged. Linda, like, oh, I drink wine. That's not that much. She's a fun mom. That doesn't make her unhinged, though. Who throws his shoe, honestly? Oh, Marcy, if you want to be on the stream, I'm not saying you have to. I don't want to put pressure, but I left it open if you want to join.
Are you still not set on... I mean, Muriel's got to go in that corner, right? Like, that's just...
Where does the lady that invented Jenny? Nora Wakeman. Originally, this was going to be mostly, like, family sitcoms, right? But I think Nora Wakeman does count. She has, like, what? She has 9 children, so... Yeah. Single mothers definitely count. I don't want anyone to think that this has to be nuclear family or some bullshit like that.
She's got a point. The action elements are pretty minor in that.
What?
It's not a very action. It is pretty much a sitcom.
There's lots of action in that. Are you crazy?
Is there? I guess it's been a long time since I watched it.
It's not like The Simpsons. Like, every episode she has a giant fight. Okay, I'm putting her on unhinged smart.
Is she unhinged? I thought she was pretty regular. Like, I would put her on the side of rational.
You think the lady that made a teenage girl who has, like, bombs and missiles is rational?
Okay, that's fair.
I'm putting her slightly to the rational side, but she's still unhinged. She is also just Strangelove from Metal Gear, but...
Where's she gonna go on the list?
Nowhere. She's not a cartoon character.
That's true.
Yet. Kojima, make it happen. Okay.
Wait, do the cutscenes in Peace Walker count where she's like a
Absolutely not. This has to be like a TV cartoon.
Okay.
So no web series, no video games. Unless there is a show. Okay. God, this is hard.
No video games or whatever unless you want to put one on there yourself. That's the rule.
You think I don't want to put Strangelove, who is one of my favorite video game characters of all time, on this list?
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Oh, hey, Bomb.
What have you done?
We are making a list of cartoon moms and putting them on a scale from rational to unhinged to bimbo to smart.
I'm aware of the scale. What have you done? I ask because I can't look at the stream right now.
Oh, can I? Hold on.
Just tell me, are you making good decisions?
Sure.
All right, that sounds good.
Do I need to share the Do I need to side stream this?
No, because I probably should jump off before my parents come back into the room and ask what I'm doing on the phone, and I tell them I'm rating cartoon MILFs. Hold on.
I never said MILFs. This isn't a MILF list.
Well, I did.
They're MILFs.
Some of them are MILFs.
Mostly.
The thing... Okay.
There's a smattering of MILFs in there.
There are MILFs here. That is... I'm not going to deny that, but...
A shout out bomb.
Yeah, go ahead. The F is important.
It's true.
That's bomb.
I'm always saying this.
You will not believe how many people said, Where the fuck is Debbie Turnbull from Robot Boy? And I'm like, nobody fucking watched that show. How the fuck am I supposed to... Hey, where's Adam Lyon's mother, who was never shown?
Fucking, the like, it's unhinged to rational, not like, how big is their ass? There's nothing there.
Yeah.
This isn't a rating of Pixar mom to, stick figures. Like, what are we talking about here?
You mean Robot Monkey Hyperforce?
No. Robot Boy was another Astro Boy.
No, I'm talking about Marcy.
Oh. Was there a robot...
Mel showed me
Super Robot Monkey Team Hyperforce Go is the title of the show.
That's it.
And I know that because every single day in high school, a kid would walk up to me and go, Super Robot Monkey Team Hyperforce Go, if you need... And he would sing the entire theme song over and over and over again, and I never understood why, and I never watched the show, so I have no idea.
You know that kid's name? Joseph Biden.
Oh my god, I'm old. Okay, people want Mom from Futurama. I get... Does that count? I mean, she has three children. I'm putting her on there.
Yeah, she counts.
I'm putting
She's
her on
evil.
there.
She counts.
She's evil, but this doesn't say cartoon moms who are good. And, like,
I don't think there's a mom in Super Robot Monkey.
Well, that's why I didn't watch the show. Okay, so I'm gonna say, how smart is she? She's not like a full like evil gene. Like, she runs a company, but that doesn't make you smart.
I'd say she's pretty smart. I would call her pretty smart.
I'm not putting her. I might move Nora Wakeman even further down just so she's smarter than Mom. I'm gonna put her there. I think I should probably move Nancy Green a little bit closer to Bimbo because she's now up against actual scientists. She's cunning, but I don't think super smart. Yeah, she's not that smart. Oh, she's not half as smart as Farnsworth, and Farnsworth is a fucking idiot, so...
I mean, he invented the Finglonger, so he's pretty smart.
The Finglonger! This is an outrage! I was going to eat that mummy!
So that's what things would be like if I had invented the Finglonger. A man can dream.
Oh, we are not including alternate universe Futurama characters either.
I think that's the main canon. He didn't invent it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is we can't do Cowboy Universe. Oh, you're right. I need to move Linda. Okay, look, the scale has changed. It used to be, oh, they're rational and they're smart. Now it's like they're rational and they're a super genius who creates robots.
Well, that just means they're at the extreme end of the scale. You can have normal people and geniuses.
Yeah, that's true, I guess. Okay, and Claire, who nobody knows her name, Claire from Billy and Mandy also goes up because she's not a genius scientist either.
Yeah, you just adjust it. It's a scientific process.
Linda, Flynn, Fletcher, both the Flynn Fletcher parents, I believe they own a antique store. And she also plays guitar in a jazz band. That's her job. She has two jobs. She barely does either. She's mostly just a stay-at-home mom, but she also runs an antique store, and I think they talk about the antique store twice in the entire show, and there's like, what, 300 episodes? Their parents are their parents basically lay about constantly.
I also do this.
Now, I didn't know if I should put Gladys, Billy's mom, that far up there. She's practically tied with Francine, though, because, like, there are some episodes in later seasons where she's just fully fucking insane.
Oh, yeah, no. She is constantly pissed off. And ready to kill.
Naked skeletons.
It drove her to madness.
Naked skeletons, huh? I'd better get the flail. That is one of my... That's like the first episode, and it's like one of my favorite jokes. Okay, the Sonic's mom from Sonic Underground. Okay, SpongeBob's mom. Let's do SpongeBob's mom. By the way, thanks every... Margaret Claire Gretchen Squarepants. That's like every fucking mother's name and everything. SpongeBob, she barely exists.
Yeah, like, unless there's like later episodes where they like she stars in them, I pretty much just remember her from like when SpongeBob's house got eaten by the nematodes, and then his mom and dad show up like, son, we're here to get you. You fucked up.
So I accidentally... I just fucked up my entire OBS on accident.
Don't know what.
Oh, yes. Excellent.
She's rational and she's a sponge, so medium intelligence, I guess. I don't know.
She soaks up a lot of knowledge.
She's... Yeah, I'm putting her in rational because she's kind of boring and doesn't really do anything.
Why does she look like Dr. Girlfriend?
Okay, but you know that Dr. Girlfriend is supposed to be dressed like Jackie O, right?
Yeah.
Let's
It's John F. Kennedy.
I understand. I understand.
I never said John F. Kennedy.
I understand what I said.
Rational.
John F. Kennedy is rational until one day his brain was all right until one day.
Jackie told him the answer to a math puzzle, and his head just did that.
He told him the answer. And it did that.
I don't know where to. Okay, I'm not gonna put y'all on stream.
Where do I go on the
I'm not putting you on the chart. That's the problem. I was gonna put you on the stream, but then you would end up on the chart somewhere, and I'm like, I don't want to do that to my friends.
You're a coward.
like the bottom left.
Just put me on the left.
Okay, we need Sonic's mom from Sonic Underground.
Was she really gonna be behind Rational? I guess you have to.
I don't know where to fucking put her. Come on.
I mean, no, yeah, that's fair. You're right. That's
Queen Alina Hedgehog is her name.
Where would you go if you were a mom? To my family.
Okay, so she's got to be unhinged. Is she smart or is she bimbo?
I think she's probably smart. She's just following. I don't think she has a personality.
Yeah, that's the problem. Is that the reason I made this chart is because so many cartoon moms just straight up don't have personalities. However, she does. She hears one thing telling her, "Hey, fucking get rid of all your kids now," and she goes,
"Hang on,
damn, better do that."
That seer could be very known for being correct.
Oh, I'm sorry. Does Snopes have a thing about that seer that told fucking Amelia Hedgehog or whatever to?
Why would Snopes have that?
I don't know. Did they fact check? Did they check? Do they check the references of this seer?
I'm just saying I'd put her right in rational and smart, but right in the corner, just right in the corner, because who cares? And then we could just remove her if someone else more interesting has to go there. No, not even there. I mean, literally, just to the right of Marge.
I'm putting her in the very boring section.
Yeah, I mean that's exactly. You know who's not boring though and needs to be on this list? Hillary from Regular Show.
Okay, I'll put the Regular Show characters. You got to guide me though, because I stopped watching.
I'm only putting one in. I'm not insane. I'm only putting the one that's a character.
I'm putting both of them in, and you're gonna like it.
I mean, you're welcome to do so, but I would not ask for it.
Where's High Five's Ghost's mom rank, Caro?
Does he have a mom?
I'm pretty sure they show up in one episode. Okay, so.
Oh fuck yeah! Here we go.
Where would she go unhinged to rational? Because she has kind of an unhinged personality, but she's not she doesn't make unhinged decisions. I don't think she's like crashing her car into shit and stuff. You know.
She's only as unhinged as a single mom whose child has moved out can be, which is that sometimes she likes to go like to a knitting circle and then just get fucking blasted while she's doing her crocheting.
Do you think that's good?
She's not right. No, you put her to the left. She's on the left. She's unhinged. Not ultra unhinged, but she is absolutely in the unhinged.
I would say middle, like right there's fine.
You think she needs to be smarter?
No, she doesn't need to be smarter.
She doesn't need to be smarter because she's Johnny Bravo's fucking mother.
I would move her up. I would move her up more, closer to like the middle of Bimbo, like where you had her at the start.
She's hanging out with Linda.
Yeah,
she's
that's what I'm thinking.
She's flirting with Linda Belcher.
She's not unintelligent, but definitely we know where Johnny Bravo got his intelligence from.
Yeah.
And every day we thank God and Bunny Bravo for that.
I don't think anyone in Johnny Bravo can fill out the bottom of this chart. I think every character in Johnny Bravo is the top half of this chart.
And God bless them all for that.
Yeah, that's why Johnny Bravo's good, is they're all fucking stupid as hell.
Yep. Hey, where do we put Doug's mom?
I don't even remember Doug's parents.
I barely remember that. But I remember like his sister and kind of his dad, but I don't remember his mom.
I've never seen this character in my life. Theta funny?
Her name's Theta?
Theta funny?
I'm what the fuck? Don't put Dog's mom in. She's nothing.
I
guess that's fair.
Dogs?
That's what the rude people say when you added Muriel.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant like
actually, that's about where I put Doug's mom too. So
I don't remember Doug's mom. By the way, how's everyone's audio? Is anyone too loud or quiet?
Well, I can't. I don't know why.
Asking you. Oh,
I don't know why I'm injecting information in this.
I got a Disney Wiki thing for Miss Mayonnaise.
Like that. Miss
Mayonnaise and her husband, Chad Mayonnaise.
Oh, that's finally, thank God.
Chad Mayonnaise, the best name I've ever heard. Okay,
how come Roger's mom fucking rules?
Hold on.
What the fuck is this?
Hold on. Where does Theta Funny go? I need guidance.
I would say like right to the left of Muriel.
Right to the left.
To the left, to the right, to the left, to the right. Right there.
Does Wanda count as a fairy godmom? So I have a running theory after...
Miriam Pataki. Oh my god, shit. You're so right.
Y'all.
Yeah, hang on, let's try to do this more one at a time.
I'm like freaking out. I can't even remember what I was about to say.
You were talking about Doug's mom, and you were looking at mayonnaise people.
Yeah, you were talking about Chad Mayonnaise?
Anyway, okay, Miriam Pataki. I'll put Miriam Pataki.
I have never seen a more tired character in my life.
I think she's like on Valium. I think that's the thing with her. I think she's
it?
I think she's like canonically on drugs at all times.
Just an awful family.
Yeah.
Oh right, her. Yeah.
No, they had a mom. I don't think she can be too unhinged because she doesn't have the energy to be unhinged.
Yeah, she's extremely hinged, but not because she wants to be.
And not rational either.
No.
So I'm going to put her right in the middle.
The wiki says she is an alcoholic. She passes out all the time and is disoriented when she wakes up and slurs her words often.
Yes.
She's also seen making smoothies, which is how she names her beverages, and seems to be emotionally attached to her blender.
Oh, good. Emotionally attached to her blender. We can talk about the teacher from Milo Murphy's Law next.
I tried to fit them in earlier.
She's not a mom, though, I don't think.
She's a... Well, I don't want to think she's a mom to her furniture.
Don't say that.
I don't. Absolutely not.
Okay.
She's not a mom.
People want me to move Miss Turner to more unhinged on Twitter, so I'm going to do that. I think.
Fucking...
More unhinged than
Linda
Linda is.
Back away, chat. I don't know what I was gonna say. Never mind.
I'm gonna
Go
put
to
her.
mellyburst.com and follow.
I'm going to don't say that. I'm gonna put her right next to Gladys because I don't think she would kill. Audiovore, thank you for the sub. I don't think she would kill people.
Yeah.
Gladys,
I think that's the kill zone.
I think Gladys would like immediately kill people.
Put a red square behind them in that corner and mark that, label that as kill zone.
Okay, someone in chat, Shadow Sandbag said, I want to hear your Wanda Fairy theory. That's what I was talking about. Okay, so we were talking about Maddie Fenton, and we were talking about Wanda and Miss Turner, whatever her name is. I think that it's pretty clear that Butch Hartman has some mommy issues. All of the mothers in his shows are incredibly motherly. Like, and I'm not saying that as like, oh, you know, he wants to write good. Like, I'm saying like they all have the same kind of coddling. And like, I don't know. I think something happened to Butch and he just kind of needs mother figures. And in fact, more than one. That's why Timmy has two moms.
Specifically, mother figures that don't think, despite being, in Maddie's case, despite being smart, she doesn't think.
Yeah,
she doesn't think.
You can be smart and also be stupid.
Yes,
that's the hard part about this chart is that I have to
absolutely.
I have to balance that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna put her as smarter than mom, less smart as Nora Wakeman. Because hey, I'm gonna tell you a little secret about Maddie Fenton. She built a portal to a ghost realm.
Damn, real?
And didn't turn it on.
Okay, yeah.
And then was like, well, I guess the experiment didn't work. I better leave. And then her son died in it.
Yeah.
He got better.
He died momentarily and then became half dead for the rest of his life.
Yes, he did get better slightly.
She is
beams now.
She's the doctor Tenma of the universe. She let her son die in a car accident because he wanted to go to a carnival or whatever.
Does that make Wakeman the Dr. Ochena Misu? She's the good one.
Okay. Nora Wakeman is also not good. Nora Wakeman is
a good mother. Like,
okay, so add a red square for the kill zone, and then add like a blue square for the Tenma zone for all the Tenma moms.
I would never ever in a million fucking years say that Nancy Green or Nicole Watterson occupy that space.
No, they wouldn't. You would move them out of the square.
They're out of that zone. Nancy though. See, we're running into an Ouroboros.
Yeah.
There's a clear problem with this kind of graph, and it's a problem you see in the political segments, and it's also a problem you see in like the D&D alignment bullshit, where the last and first thing kind of eat each other. To the point where a character can be so rational that their rationale makes them unhinged. Like a character can be so careful and so like thoughtful that they become overbearing and it becomes like too much. And that's kind of what I was saying about like, oh, like in D&D, I know the alignment stuff it's all bullshit. It's all, you know, whatever. It also doesn't make sense for the game, but if a character is like too lawful good, that person in real life is probably the worst person you've ever met. That person's probably like, you know, like, oh, I value law and order so much. And it's like, what? You know?
What about this injustice? No, it's the law. It's fine.
Exactly. See,
it's fine, though.
That's lawful, quotations, but... okay. What's another mom? Someone in chat, throw me out another mom.
Well, someone mentioned earlier, not like this one, Leela's mom from Futurama.
Okay, we got Leela's mom, we got Hillary Clinton.
Yeah?
You can't.
Yeah?
You can't call her that.
sure about that
Was
one.
Kristen Shaw also Leela's mom, or did they get another person to do that?
What?
Because Kristen Shaw voices Leela and voices Hillary in regular show, and I'm just wondering, like, do they also make her voice Leela's mom, or is Hilda
Wait,
the name?
You're saying Leela? Leela's mom. Wait, I'm very.
Leela's mom from Futurama. Someone in chat mentioned that.
Wait, who's
You know,
Hilda?
the
Sorry, my brain is dying.
people are just saying things.
But you're also just saying things. Because Kristen Shaw, I don't even think Kristen Shaw was famous at that point. I don't think she like even got work back then.
I've never said anything.
Wait,
in my life.
am I fucking up the names of the actress? Hold on. What fucking? I'm mixing up.
What
the
are we
names,
talking about here?
I just got a name. I just mixed up two different actresses' names.
Okay,
That's all.
Are you thinking-
Katie Seagal. That's
Katie-
it. Katie Seagal.
Is Katie Seagal, and I guess her mom Taranga Munda?
That sounds right.
That's correct. I never knew that the Tarangas, their first name was their family name.
Oh yeah,
That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. It's like a different culture, a cultural thing, like kind of like how Japan does names.
Yeah. Yeah, no, her mom was voiced by Tress McNeil. I was just mixing up fucking names.
If you can never remember a, is that good? She's rational to a point, but also,
She's definitely kind of airheaded and ditzy.
she's airheaded and ditzy because she lives in a sewer.
And yeah. But she's got a good head on her shoulders.
I'm not putting a South Park character on here. I'm sorry. I don't care. Mallory Archer.
That's fair, and I back this up.
Oh yeah. Hillary from regular show was Katie Seagal, wasn't it?
Yes, that's what I was mixing up the actresses' names, but yeah, Katie Seagal voiced Leela and Hillary, and so this one's.
And of course, she was one of the most famous moms, but not a cartoon mom, because she was from.
Yeah, just put her on twice. That's fine.
She's from Married with Children.
Yeah. There she is.
Okay, tell me where Hillary goes. I've seen like one episode with her.
One of her main characteristics is constantly. She's definitely unhinged and bimbo, but not extremely, because she's still like.
I'm gonna put her right there.
Yeah, I would say that's good. Like, the whole point of, like, the first episode with her is that, like, she keeps embarrassing Mordecai. Mordecai's like, I hate this. And it's like, well, Mordecai, you should be nicer to your mom. And it's like, okay, but that's also, like, the things she does are insane, and she should stop and think for a second.
Hey, Mordecai should be nicer to all women.
Oh, yeah, he should. But at the same time, I feel like in that episode kind of neglects to be like, hey, I know that, like, he shouldn't be mean to his mom, but
Mordecai should be
kind of
dead.
cool it sometimes and think.
There's an episode of regular show that I swear to God is going to, like, someday cause the worst people to, like, immediately rationalize all their behavior.
Is it the one where they say friend zone about 4,700 billion times?
No, but that one is obvious. This one is the one where it's like, Benson has to scream at everybody, but if he screams, it's gonna, he's gonna blow up.
Oh my God, that fucking episode.
Oh, but sometimes Benson needs to scream, and it's like, yeah, that's true. And then you think about it, and you're like, someone is going to justify all of their behavior by this episode. Like, no, Benson needs to scream. He needs to scream at his low-level employees. He needs to. I forgot about the number one MILF of all time.
I haven't actually watched the show enough to know where she would go, but of course she's got to be in here.
She's barely in the show, so I don't know if she has enough character to be in it, but she's incredibly hot.
You're correct.
I'm gonna put her right there.
Like, if we're gonna start judging by that, we need to do an entirely new graph.
She is Lola's mom though, so she has to be somewhat bimbo, because Lola's all the way bimbo. Hey,
I don't know even if Lola's as bimbo as she is unhinged.
Lola is maximum unhinged, and that's why Lola's
like turbo unhinged.
She's in the kill zone.
Everybody fucking was so shitty to the Looney Tunes show about Lola Bunny, and she's not sexy anymore. And then when the fucking other Space Jam came out, not only is it the sexiest version of Lola Bunny, it's the best version of Lola Bunny. All of the versions of Lola Bunny might as well throw in the fucking garbage. Who fucking cares about Space Jam? Space Jam fucking sucks. Lola Bunny's the Looney Tunes show, best version, best Looney Tunes media probably. Like I love you only need the original Looney Tunes shows, like the original shorts, not the racist ones.
You're extremely right. And
Looney Tunes show, that's all you need. Although I've heard good stuff about the new one.
Yeah, I think it's supposed to be pretty good. It kind of just goes for a classic thing.
Where do we put the Lunatics Unleashed?
Lunatics Unleashed? I don't know. Also, that's another thing. There's Lunatics Unleashed is another version of Lola, and then there's also the baby one, but I'm not going to talk about that because I hate those babies so goddamn much.
Jesus.
I'm gonna put Mallory Archer right here. Is that good?
She's got to be, somewhere on Rational, because she has, wasn't she, the head of the agency or whatever on that show?
She was the leader. Hey, hold, shush. Mallory Archer was the leader of ISIS.
Yes.
Wait.
Mallory Archer was the leader of ISIS.
I forget. Was it just called that, or do you mean, ISIS?
Mallory Archer was the leader of ISIS, and that's all I'm gonna say.
Okay, that's right. I remember now.
Yep.
It's just...
How do you cancel someone's stream? I don't know, but I'm working on the technology as we speak.
Yeah, we need a third axis that's moral ground.
We need to enter the third dimension of MILFs.
She's in her own separate kill zone, not because she's
she literally kills
that's her
people.
job.
She has killed, but that's not because she's unhinged. That's because it's her job.
I think she is unhinged though.
Oh,
well, yeah.
Sure. I mean,
she is unhinged.
She's not maximum
It's just that
unhinged.
she doesn't kill because of that.
Yeah.
Where are we moving Peggy?
I think Peggy can be where she is.
Okay, because people were saying no, Peggy's fucking stupid.
Let me tell you.
I got someone on Twitter telling me put Peggy all the way at the bottom because she's Boggle champion. I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move her a little bit more unhinged.
I would just like to say this.
Fuck it. Yeah, whatever.
All the people
Was it
Peggy
this
Hill?
stream also that someone pointed out that Peggy Hill's the kind of person pronounce it jalapeno?
Peggy Hill lied her way into becoming a Spanish teacher. She's not.
Yeah.
However, that does show
she's not
that doesn't
stupid.
make her stupid because she is conniving enough to be.
That's just entering the whole situation of different types of intelligences. Is Peggy smart? You know what the thing? You know what the thing is? Peggy Hill's white.
Great.
That's the whole issue.
Put it on a shirt. Peggy Hill is
white, and that's the problem.
No,
I just want to say people went fucking crazy about Peggy Hill in the comments on that tweet, and I just want to say to all those people, if you show up in chat like that, I will time you out forever. Calm down.
Someone
oh my
did
god!
Someone
what did I miss?
Someone did 10 tweets in a row that were just lists of crimes Peggy Hill has committed. Here's the thing: the most manipulative people are the stupidest. I think that's true. I think that because manipulation is like a thing that people evolve to make up for their own stupidity. And that's why
I can agree with that. That's why I'm very manipulative.
Plankton from like SpongeBob, the whole people who talk loudest or people who want to seem smart talk louder. That's the kind of thing. I don't want to bring this back to 2016 and be like, "Hey, let's do the whole Donald Trump routine," but that's the kind of thing. As the dumber a person is, sometimes they need to be conniving because they're upset that they're dumb, I guess.
So what you're saying is that Peggy Hill and Donald Trump are the same person?
No. I'm saying that people think that Peggy Hill is stupid because they hate the South.
And also, they're just insane. She fucks up all the time, but she's great.
Peggy Hill has stupid moments, and she has spots in her brain that are not as developed as they should be. She has faults. She has weaknesses. And do you know the reason why? It's because King of the Hill is a well-written show, and they give all of their characters flaws.
This is true. Also, I would say that she also definitely deserves, I think that's a good spot for her right there, because thinking about Hank, he's the exact opposite axis.
Yes.
He's not really smart or stupid either, but he's as rational as it gets.
Absolutely. You know what?
He can be clever if he needs to be.
We're putting Hank. Sorry, Muriel, you're getting removed. Hank is now the #1 bimbo rank.
You know what? I'm fine with it.
Also, let's all remember Peggy Hill, loving mother and wife and friend of the community. Everyone likes her.
You know what, like, my favorite Peggy Hill moment is? One of my favorite Peggy Hill moments is when she walks up to the nativity scene. She has like a little nativity thing, and there's a giraffe, and she goes, Bobby, who put a giraffe in the nativity? And Bobby looks like he like has this huge frown, like he's scared, and she goes, go get a zebra. I love it. Like Bobby immediately just like perks up and gets happy. It's so funny. I love King of the Hill.
It's great.
It's a good show.
We're gonna have a whole King of the Hill stream. We're gonna talk about Tartuffe, the spry wonder dog.
Fuck yeah, we're gonna have an entire fucking hour dedicated to shitting on that fucking clown teacher. I am a dog who thinks I am a boy. And a second hour dedicated to complimenting Gilbert.
Okay. Are there any other moms we need to add?
If we got like Patricia Bunny on here, we might as well just put fucking Barbara, although I don't know where she would go, 'cause she's not a character.
Oh my god, she doesn't even have her own wiki article. She has to share one with her husband.
Yeah, I mean, Rigby's dad gets more of an individual, like he has like an episode where he's doing stuff.
God, Barbara and Hillary, what mom names?
It's so wild that that's what they went with.
I'm gonna put her on rational and then middle, maybe? She's Rigby's parent. She's probably a little bimbo.
Well, Rigby's dad is like crazy. She's way more
Rigby's
normal.
Okay. But is she smart is what I'm asking.
She's not super smart. She's just kind of a regular mom. Her most defining characteristics are just she has this like crazy raspy voice. And I guess that's it.
People really want Beatrice Horseman. I'll put her on.
Also, she's hot.
Don't say Beatrice Horseman's hot.
Oh, I didn't say that.
Whoa, that's weird. Why are you saying that?
I don't know Beatrice Horseman. I assume she's terrible.
I'm making a clip of this. Wow.
Beatrice Horseman is the worst character on this thing, and one of the people on this list is a contract killer who abused her son for his entire life. We're putting her on Unhinged.
You really shouldn't talk about Francine like that.
Unhinged middle? I mean, Francine's husband does murder people constantly.
It's his job. He's doing it for America, and nothing's wrong about that.
Nothing.
Okay, look. Seth MacFarlane's politics are terrible, and even he knows how bad the CIA is. Should we put... We'll put her a little bit smart? I don't know. We're gonna put her right in the middle, I guess. She is maximum unhinged, though, because
Jane Reed?
She is the
what
worst.
Did
Who's Jane Reed?
What did Jane read? Why do we care about that?
Oh, Arthur's mom.
Oh!
I can't believe I knew that. There was a thing in my brain that pinged up. It was like, is that Arthur's mom? And I was like, no, that's stupid.
I didn't know it was Arthur's mom, but her name is Reed, which is Arthur's last name, so I just assumed. Yeah. She's smart.
So pissed off.
She's smart and rational. She's a little sassy, but that doesn't make her not rational. She's
an example of the smart and rational that's... Well, I guess there's a few in here that are actually interesting and cool. I guess she's far enough in that she's...
Where's what's her name? Jimmy's mom.
She's right there, next to...
No, I'm looking for the Judy Neutron. There it is. I'm gonna move her a little bit more unhinged, because there are moments where she cracks. She's normally rational, but she can be pushed to the edge and go fucking nuts.
Sometimes Hugh's antics just become too much, and she has to release the demon within.
I'm gonna move Miriam a little bit more rational.
Sometimes Judy needs to yell at her low-level employees, or she goes crazy.
Miriam is like Judy Neutron, where she can be pushed. However, she is also like a punk rocker who...
Fuck yeah.
Like...
We're not putting Johnny Test on here.
She's literally a librarian. She is like the prototypical punk rock librarian, where she's like a librarian, so she cares about, order and stuff, but also like literally has a band, literally plays guitar, literally is a punk rocker. Her fucking voice actor is a punk rocker, so like
fucking cool.
I love Miriam. Miriam's a fucking great character. Harvey Beaks has great. Everyone in Harvey Beaks is great. Never mind. I was gonna say parents, but everybody's great.
I refuse to acknowledge Johnny Test.
I just want to say we can't. I'm not arguing to put Johnny Test's mom on this. I have no interest in that. But we have Family Guy and American Dad on here. We cannot act like this is above Johnny Test.
No, this chart was not made for good characters. This chart is made for all characters to show a flaw in cartoons and just to give
Who the fuck is this?
This was just for me.
Okay.
Who the fuck is this? What the? Huh?
This is that's Cheryl from Final Space. American Dad is above
never
Johnny
heard
Test.
of that.
American Dad is like Futurama. It's if you take Matt Groening and replace him with Seth MacFarlane, because it is a show that the creator gets way more credit for, even though it's not really his thing. Like, I would not say Seth MacFarlane has as much of a hand in that as he does in other stuff, you know? Okay, Johnny Test. But no, a lot of shows, they just have boring-ass moms, and we are rewarding the ones that don't, and we are shaming the ones that do. I looked up Johnny Test, and I don't know why I just assumed there would be pictures of his mom. I gotta add Johnny Test's mom. Lila?
I think she was just like, the whole deal was that it was like, oh, she's like a businesswoman and the dad is
Yeah,
a
she
stay-at-home
had
dad.
like a pantsuit. You could just get a picture of Hillary Clinton actually and use that.
Stay-at-home dad and a super busy mom. I think. Is what
Actually, you could get a name of what's her face from Rugrats, and that's the same character. Angelica's mom.
Well, actually, I don't know.
No,
I can't
no,
pretend to know
no.
about Johnny Test's
No,
mom.
I'm not giving Johnny Test the credit that Rugrats deserves. Rugrats made all of the parents in Rugrats were almost like fucking like satirical of a certain, like they were. Each one was a hyper blown out like trope.
They were completely unique, every single one.
They were all unique. They all like served a purpose. Johnny Test, I don't even know how many episodes this lady's in. I've never seen the show. I've maybe seen one episode, but like
She might be in it a fair amount. I feel like I saw a few episodes when I was younger.
But you can't be like, what if the dad did the cooking and the woman went to work? Like, okay, cool.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's pretty much what it was. I don't
That's
remember
the
anything.
joke.
That's the
Beyond
joke.
her being,
What if men and women did swapped? And it's like, yeah, that's not. You're not.
Yeah,
this
her
is
entire
nothing.
personality is I have a pantsuit.
Okay, I guess I'll put her in rational and smart because, like, I doubt they made her interested
Like-
enough to be unhinged. I can't do all of the Rugrats moms. There's like 50.
Yeah, well, you could do the main core of Dee Dee. Wait, is that her name?
Yeah, it's Dee Dee.
Yeah, Dee Dee, Charlotte, and Betty.
Okay, yeah, I immediately was like, I don't remember the rest. I don't remember the other names.
Thankfully, somebody in chat said them, so I didn't have to look
Oh,
like
cool.
a fool, unlike you.
Okay. Now, is Dee Dee bimbo or smart? Because I thought I don't know.
I think she's kind of a bimbo, but she's more of a rational bimbo. She's not,
Yeah, that's okay.
Right there.
she's just a fun-having mom.
Okay.
She consults books on how to do anything.
That's true. She's always reading that Dr. Lip shit.
How do y'all? Oh my God, Dr. Lipschitz!
That's what his name was.
I was like,
Dr.
how do y'all
Lipschitz.
fucking remember this shit? And then you said Dr. Lipschitz, and I just a million memories just sparked in my brain.
How do you
million
forget Dr.
scenes.
Lipschitz?
Okay, unhinged bimbo, but she's not bimbo in the fact that like fun, haha bimbo. More like she's just super mean. I'm gonna put her right
Genuinely,
in the middle.
she just has no common sense whatsoever.
Yeah,
Hey.
she's just a rich,
Controversial.
Republican asshole.
Or
yeah,
not even controversial. I don't think anyone in Rugrats could be down here, even the one who's literally an inventor. I think that the babies are smart in Rugrats and all the adults are stupid as fuck.
I can get behind that.
Like in Rugrats, all the babies were, it's like, look how capable they are. Tommy has a screwdriver. They all go on adventures, and even though they were in their brain, and then you see the adults and it's like, wow, they can't do fucking shit.
You see the adults and Grandpa's like lonely space victims, and you're like, oh fuck, these kids are doomed.
Yeah. Grandpa is literally playing fucking Russian roulette.
Did you win, Pops?
Did you win?
You don't know what Russian roulette is. Yeah, okay. Dee Dee's Sin Bimbo. I agree.
That's the exact line I was thinking of whenever I was like, no, Dee Dee's a bimbo, though.
I just remember that joke because you've told it before.
She has the bimbo-ness to not know what Russian roulette is, but the rationale to know that you should not make chocolate pudding at 3 a.m.
Yeah.
When someone, hold on, who said that she's a Republican? Because immediately when
I said that, but I'm not sure if that's even correct.
When you said that, she could be a neolib. When you said that, I immediately moved her to bimbo.
Not to smirch the good name of bimbos everywhere, but
yes, bad. We need a word for bad bimbo. What about Enid's cool mom? Okay, we can put
Bad
Enid's mom.
bo.
Fuck yeah, well, I mean, it's cool.
Bim bad.
I do think
It's
we
like
should add
Sinbad,
the third
Sinbad.
core Rugrats mom, though, as well.
Okay, I'll do it as soon as I can. I'm sorry.
No,
okay.
it's fine.
So she's smart. I would say she's not like super smart because she's an OKKO character. How smart could they be? Everyone in that show is pretty stupid.
Kind of a
she's
kind
I don't know.
of an Addams Family thing where it's like maybe oblivious to how like
She does make
magic
me
and monster stuff
immediately
could be.
Well,
think about how we need to add that X quadrant for hotness or whatever the fuck it was. That Z quadrant.
Z quadrant, yeah.
the Z quadrant, the original Z quadrant I proposed on Twitter was ability to get down with other women. Now I propose the Z quadrant to be evilness, but I guess there could also be one hotness. So this would be what
Evilness and hotness are the same fucking thing, and
is
you
this
know it.
what, a 6th dimensional object now?
Sick moms in the 6th dimension.
But no, it's kind of an Addams Family thing where it's like crazy monster family who lives in a haunted mansion. So they're super normal. Like Addams Family, it was like, oh, Pugsley's stealing the street signs, and that's so. But at the core of the thing, it was, wow, look how fucking normal these like people who have a living hand live with them are. And like,
Yeah, they're normal, but like if you go to their house, you could die, but not for any malicious reasons.
Yes, and like not only that, and normally it's like a baby or like a big hairy man who kills you. No, but like they had a lot of love in their family, and there were people who were normal, quote unquote, in that show who didn't, and that's kind of a thing. But she also gets dicked down by like a 8-foot tall wolf man, so like that's good for her.
Good for her.
I don't know where to go from that.
We're like,
No, we can all just sit on that for a moment and think.
She's sitting on it. Who else?
There
do
we
need on-
go.
who else
That's
do we
what
need
I
on
was
this?
hoping for.
the Lil and Phil's mom.
Oh, Lil and Phil's mom. Okay.
Yeah, Betty, was it?
I'm just gonna look up lesbian Rugrats.
Rugrats mom. Stone Butch Rugrats.
She was the coolest of the moms, right?
Or
Well, yeah, of
yeah,
course.
thank you for the follow. I think she's the coolest, and then probably Dee Dee, because Dee Dee was fun. Dee Dee was a pretty fun character. You gotta remember, I was negative.
Dee Dee was consistently doing her best.
I was negative 2 years old when Rugrats came out, so I don't remember it too well.
I mean, I watched a shit ton of it.
I watched it too.
I'm
but
younger
like,
than you, and I watched a shit
no, I
ton
know.
of it.
It was on for. It was one of the most popular Nickelodeon shows ever made. Okay, I'm gonna put her a little bit unhinged.
Yeah, she's wild. She's in for a good time.
She's wild. She's in for a good time, but she does have a rational head on her. So I'm not gonna put her all the way. She wouldn't do anything dangerous.
No. Well, unless it was just like some extreme sports shit.
Yes.
And that was just going to endanger herself.
She would
but
constantly
wouldn't
do
because-
dangerous
come on.
things. It's
Oh, we
just
gotta-
that somehow she also knows exactly what the people around her can take.
We gotta put the Rocket Power mom on here. Who is she?
Didn't she just get killed by a fucking
I
wave? Or something?
thought she was dead.
I know, that's the joke. She died like before the series started when she was
Just get
wasn't
like
Otto like 1 or something? I can't remember.
just get like a gravestone.
Just a gravestone for each mom who was not alive in their series.
Put a gravestone at top of Bimbo for every dead mom that started.
If they were
Series
smart,
started.
Authentic Lion says, does Slappy Squirrel count as a mom? We're not doing the hot characters today. We're not doing characters just because they're hot right now.
We do that another day.
Maybe another day, but Patricia Bunny is on here for that, but whatever. She's a mom, so she counts. Slappy Squirrel's fucking hot. Let's keep...
Yeah, I was gonna say, Slappy Squirrel's an aunt also, so...
Yeah.
She can't go...
She's not
She
a mom.
can't. She can't.
A good one someone mentioned earlier is, I think the mom from Wild Thornberries. Just to get another classic Supo in there.
Yeah, I've never seen As Told by Ginger though, so I don't know about that.
I don't remember the mom from that.
Don't
I did
either.
watch it as a kid, though.
As Told by Ginger, was it? I didn't...
Oh my god,
understand
Marion
that show
Thornberry!
whatsoever.
Forgot
she's
all
cool.
about her.
She's definitely more rational. She was sort of the level-headed rock to her wild, charismatic husband.
She can't go super rational though, because everyone in that show was pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say she has to be on the smarter side of things.
Yeah, definitely.
If not rational, because Nigel is top left, absolute 100%.
Nigel is far left.
She balances them out. They're together for a reason.
is a Marxist.
Smashing.
Puppet.
Yeah.
Did Icke, Sablina, and Crumb have parents?
They absolutely did. I was
No, you're right, they
recently
did.
just on a fucking ADHD wiki dive into Our Real Monsters. They all got fucking parents.
I don't remember any of these characters. I'm not
They
putting
don't
them on.
matter.
Did
I'm not
count
putting
as a parent?
I'm not putting Crumb's fucking goo father on here. Just like
I think that was his uncle.
Can we
that
put the
was his uncle.
Grumble on here?
His dad just looks like him, but he has an eye patch, and by eye patch I mean he wears a black glove,
I am not putting
which is a good joke.
the Grumble on the fucking list. Oh
Almost
god,
had a mom.
that is a really good joke. Klasky Supo had some fucking hits, huh?
What was? Oh, the Momble.
No, what you were saying about the eye patch thing.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna shout out Caro, because I was gonna do it at the end of the stream, but I'll just do it right now.
Me. You just shout out meldyburst.tv/Twitch and go
Okay.
follow and subscribe.
Yeah. I've got like maybe 10 or 15 followers today just from having a tweet.
And you should get 100 more.
The internet makes no sense. The stuff you put work into and actually strive and do stuff with gets nothing. And then you like have a dream about a chart and you make it in real life and it's like everyone is now like loves you and you're a queen.
So you've been putting yourself through the trauma of playing Drakengard and it's gotten you nothing. But then you make the chart of moms and suddenly everyone.
I'm gonna get to fucking ending E of Drakengard and fucking Joe Biden's just gonna come to my house and give me the key to America and be like, yeah, you win, fuck it. And then like hot cartoon moms give me sloppy every night and that's how my life's gonna be after I beat Drakengard E.
Christ.
God, I wish that were me.
What? Just yeah, it's not you because you're never gonna be Drakengard.
Biden comes by your house and he gives you the key to the city, and then he also says like, by the way, add some mom from some like 1920s newspaper comic to this.
Can you add Beetle Bailey's mom? I don't know if Beetle Bailey had a mom.
Maybe not. Who knows? He died in the war. He's got nobody now.
Yeah. Okay, so Skylar White.
Wait, shit.
Gotta put Skylar White. She starts off rational.
The most famous of the cartoon moms.
Karyota, thank you for the follow. Skylar White.
I said that out loud, and she is a pretty cartoony ass mom, huh?
Season 1, Skylar, rational. Season 5, Skylar, oh boy, unhinged.
I genuinely think you should keep her on here. I think you should keep her on as the one live action one.
Fine,
That'd be really funny.
Fine. Skylar's going on there.
That's I'm perfectly fine with this.
And some people also like mention some actual like newspaper comic stuff, and I feel like we can't dip into that unless you're cool with it. But I did just suddenly think, oh fuck, what about Calvin's mom though?
Oh, Calvin and Hobbes had the best parents in any comic I can think of. The dad and the mom had such good characters, and like any comic where it was them talking, it was like a fucking guaranteed banger. Like the dad just completely lying to Calvin about everything, or just like, hey, let's just put some fucking socialist shit in the comic randomly.
What if we were socialists secretly?
Okay. We gotta wrap this up soon. I'm gonna be right back. Y'all go ahead and keep talking.
So, Chad, if you have any other, or Bomb, do you have any others that you've thought of?
What about Vexus
Vexus?
from Teenage Robot?
Is that a mom? Oh, she's
Yep.
like the big.
She
villain,
has a
right?
daughter. She has a daughter.
Does make her a mom.
Mm-hmm. She has a daughter in the hour-long special where Jenny actually goes to their planet and finds out, oh, hey, it's shitty here. That's weird. But it's shitty in a different way.
Yeah, if she's a mom, she could go on there.
Yep. So, where do we... Mel, where are we going to fucking put Vexus?
Oh, Vexus? I don't know. I gotta end the stream really soon, though.
Oh, sooner than you thought, even?
Yeah. Something happened.
Biden's on his way.
Oh, shit. He's coming. I would say Vexus is unhinged bimbo.
I looked at Vexus and I got a bunch of boats.
Unhinged bimbo would kill.
Yeah, they'd be in the kill zone probably. I mean, they'd be in the kill zone more because they're evil and not so much
Well,
because
she's queen of an entire planet, and she keeps getting stymied by Jenny fucking Wakeman.
Well, the thing is, she's smart like Mom, but she's also stupid like Mom. Specifically, Futurama.
She's like an evil invading like ruler, right?
Oh yeah.
That's
and she could
inherently
take
unhinged and stupid.
She has the power to take Earth. She just doesn't because she's a moron.
It's like I don't want to put her. I don't want to put her all the way smart because she's the kind of villain who's constantly causing her own demise. She's constantly fucking herself over.
Yeah.
But she also builds an army of robots and rules over an entire like planet. So, you know.
Yeah, but if she was smart, she'd be cool about it.
Yeah.
And if she were smart, she'd be over like ruling her planet instead of being stymied by one teenage robot.
I really thought you were gonna say if she were goated.
If she were goated. No,
No, you're the one who's always saying that.
Shit.
Or make a judgment voice say it.
Anyway, that's it. That's all I
You
got.
are a tricked out white boy.
You got that shit stuck in your fucking brain.
You are busting it down sexual style.
Just play
Are
the
you
clip,
goated
just
with
let
the
them hear it.
sauce? I can't even remember where. Homie, there's a
He's
out
out here
white boy
busting-
outside, and he's busting it down sexual style. Is he goated with the sauce? He might.
What
be.
is he even fucking from?
I don't think it's from anything. I think it's just cultural osmosis.
It's just some bullshit I saw on internet once.
Okay, we're putting Gregory's mom on there.
Fuck yeah!
I got fucking Gregory FNAF because if you look up Gregory, that's all you get now. Fuck off.
Get out of here. We only want Gregory's mom.
We got a lot of evil moms on here. I'm kind of proud of just the universe for making so many evil moms.
It's good. It's good that there are hot evil moms.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You can just say evil moms. That's fine.
Unhinged bimbo.
Yeah.
Yes.
Possibly even farther than Francine.
Yes.
I like her just peeking out.
I was gonna say maybe
she's controlling
flip her
Francine.
flip her picture upside down, have her peeking out from like the top of the fucking screen.
Yeah. There we go.
Yep. There you go.
Okay, this chart is we got like I'm gonna give us 10 minutes on the clock. And then we're
There's
done.
no.
then we're done.
We're missing some. I'm noticing a sizable gap in like just middle of the road, smart, but very smart.
We also need complete smart unhinged and complete smart and rational.
Chat, y'all got anything?
Complete, smart, and rational. Does Celestia count as a cartoon mom?
She doesn't have kids.
Oh, fuck. There's a lot of moms in My Little Pony, though.
There we go. Let's get some.
Oh, fuck.
Most of them were from seasons I didn't even fucking see, though.
Okay, but like... There's a lot.
Alright, I can't offer any opinions on the ponies, so I'm gonna jump out here.
Okay.
Good
No,
luck.
we're not going to talk too much about... I can't even think of, like... I can't even think of any of their names. I think one of them was Posy Shy.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Yeah, I'm not even sure Fluttershy's mom has a name. Cassette is here. She would know. By the way, I'm gonna shout out Bomb one more time.
Yeah. Her name
Best Bomb Megatron 1.
Her name is Miss Shy. Wow, good job.
I don't know anything about them. Just that they exist and don't really have a name.
No, isn't Pinkie Pie a mom? Uh-oh. Technically.
Oh no!
Technically, yes. Technically, you're right.
That's true.
Pinkie Pie is a mom. That's just Francine Smith. You unhinged bimbo all the way.
I'm just trying to think of any who would fit in, like, smart. Like, I'm not even focused on, like, categorizing more moms. I'm now trying to fill in the gaps that we have. Yeah, she has a kid with, was it cheese sandwich?
Yeah, Weird Al comes in Pinkie Pie.
You didn't have to say that, but...
I didn't have to say it, but fucking...
But you needed to say it.
They made the show. They have to be punished. Yeah, Pinkie Pie isn't all the way... That's the thing. Pinkie Pie... There's always the trope where you have the one character who's like, crazy, wacky, wah, you know? And it's like... Well, yeah, isn't Applejack's mom dead? You always have to have like the crazy, oh my god character. Pinkie Pie is one of the most mild examples of that, to the point where she's not annoying. I don't think Pinkie Pie is annoying at all.
Pinkie Pie's great.
I think Pinkie Pie is one of the best, like, crazy, like, haha, here's the funny character.
Granny Smith would technically be a mom.
Oh my god, Della Duck, you're right. I don't know if Della Duck is all the way... Della Duck is a genius bimbo. Della Duck has the same...
Peg Pete on here.
What?
We don't have Peg Pete from Goof Troop on here.
That's true. I didn't put her on because I haven't seen that show in so long. I don't even know if I've ever seen that show.
It's been forever for me as well. I'm just realizing, like, oh shit, that's such a big one.
Just because the character's hot doesn't mean we have to remember everything about them.
We can at least remember them though, so that they don't have to.
We can remember them. I won't cast your bodies to the cruel sea. I'll remember Peg Pete. We'll turn the bodies to diamonds. Okay. Peg Pete. Put Peg Pete on the list.
Was she a bimbo? Has anybody actually seen the show recently at all? Like, does anyone remember? Because, like, I honestly don't know if she's smart or...
I think she was relatively smart. She was definitely smarter than her husband.
Yeah, her husband... I mean, obviously I remember Pete. He's fucking Pete, but, you know... I'm trying to think of her.
I don't really know where to put her. Yeah, not smart. Yeah, she's just average, I guess. I really have to say the sentence, Peg Pete is not as unhinged as Skylar White. Do I really have to fucking say that on my stream?
You do.
Peg Pete
and
is not...
it won't be the craziest thing you've said in the past 5 minutes.
Who do you think you're talking to? A man knocks on the door, gets shot in the face, and you think that of me?
I'm just imagining the entirety of Breaking Bad, except it's fucking Pete and Peg.
And Goofy's Jesse?
Like, would Goofy be Hank?
Goofy might be Hank, and then, like... Would Max be Jesse?
Fuck, you're right. Fuck, never...
Like the college and older aged Max would be Jesse.
Oh yeah, the BuzzFeed Max. It's like Max Goof got
Oh,
hot.
not the BuzzFeed one, like the one from the actual movie where he like was an adult who went to college. The actual one. That one would be Gus Fring though, the BuzzFeed one.
No, who from the Goofy would be Gus Fring? Buzz Fring. Did you know that apparently everyone's making fun of that new Pinocchio movie, and they're saying that Pinocchio has a twink voice? I didn't know it's fucking Pauly Shore. AKA,
oh my God.
AKA fucking Shadow West, that fucking guy from the Goofy movie.
Yeah, I mean the Pauly Shore character from the Goofy movie.
Yeah, the Pauly Shore self-insert character.
I think the Steven Universe stuff got covered before, and it doesn't really fit because none of them raised their kids.
Yeah, Steven Universe, like fucking Yondu from Guardians of the Galaxy. It doesn't, like, that guy was your dad, he wasn't your daddy. It doesn't matter who gave the DNA. What matters is who raised the kid. Which I guess, now that I think about it, should probably discount. I might need to take Cheryl Goodspeed off of the list though, because she did abandon her kid when he was like 1. So maybe I should take.
Is she interacting with her kid though?
When he's 33 years old, she finally interacts
I think
with
if
him.
they're interacting, then you can still have them on the list.
She leaves her kid for 33 years. That's cool.
Yeah, but then
That's
they're
cool of
interacting,
her.
and she's like hot, so it's fine. Let her be on the list.
She's hot. I'll give you that.
This isn't even a character that like I don't know would fit anywhere interesting, but I'm just like, oh, it'd be cool to put Mamoru's mom from Gal Gaigar on here, but that's just because she's cool. And I like the way that show handles the fact that he's technically adopted, and they don't get weird about it.
I love stuff that's like about found family stuff. Like that's actually why I really like Final Space. Is it is very much a, hey, these are a bunch of people whose like parents either died or like, you know, something happened to something, and like it's mostly about like found family over. That's honestly why I like Guardians of the Galaxy too. Even though I don't like Marvel stuff anymore, I still kind of like Guardians of the Galaxy because, you know.
Yeah, Gal Gaigar does the found family stuff good. Like, when I was watching through it, I was worried, like, oh no, like, now that they're dealing with, like, oh, we maybe are finding his space mom or something who, like, sent him off to go on Earth. It's like, are we gonna be like, oh, well, gotta go with my real mom? It's like, no, they're not even gonna for a fucking second pretend that the two people from Earth who raised him aren't his real parents. And also, there you get that great moment where it's like, on the next episode, watch next episode for the key to victory, and it's just his mom and dad, and I'm like, fuck yeah.
I don't know where to put Bubby because this is the craziest thing. Bubby is unhinged rational. Bubby is so rational that she becomes unhinged because she will straight up murder Captain Knuckles if something bad happens to her baby.
But that's just being a parent.
That's being a mom, yeah. I'm gonna put her right there. I can't put her too smart because she is a whale. No.
She can talk and think, but she's not a genius.
She's over here making goo-goo eyes at fucking Arthur's mom. Murdering Knuckles is rational, that's true. She's a person. Marcy, come on the fucking show and yell at us.
I mean, I'll second what Marcy said. She's a person. She's a thinking, like, talk. If it can fucking talk and is sentient, it's a person. It doesn't matter if it's a human or not. The distinction is irrelevant.
No character from Flapjack can be under this line. Flapjack is another universe where everyone is fucking stupid. One of the main characters never speaks and only moves when the camera is not on her because she's made of candy. The show is unhinged. All the characters are fucking insane. All the characters are stupid.
You get turned on candy.
And that's why it's a good show. Candy wife? Candy wife? Okay, I think, is that everyone?
Candy wife doesn't have a kid, though. Wime. Okay? You gotta have a mom. You gotta have a kid to be a mom. I think there's only room for one honorary MILF on the list, and if there's gonna be one, Melody has to pick it. Wait, did they have a Candy daughter?
I assume there was probably an episode where they had a daughter, and it's like, how the fuck did that happen?
They're a mom.
Should we put SpongeBob on the list because he was technically a mom to the shell?
No, I think we should go with Marcy and Wait, they're adopted.
Adopted parents are still parents.
They're still parents. What did you just hear me talk about Gal Gadot for a fucking hour? Okay. Adoption is good. It's good when a space robot lion brings you a baby in the Antarctic.
Yes. What about Mama Luigi, Finn's mom? Oh, I barely even. Okay, I'll put in Minerva Campbell.
Is that Finn's mom?
What a fucking name. It's crazy there's like 3 cartoon characters I can think of named Minerva. And one of them's fucking Minnie Mouse.
Is that her name?
Yes, her name is Minerva Mouse.
That's pretty badass.
She's very smart. She's also bad. She's a bad parent. Maybe I'll put her in Unhinged, kind of. Moon Butterfly. Oh, put her in the racist section.
I know we're putting racism behind here.
I'll put Moon Butterfly in the fucking section that's like, oh, she's actually a cool, really good character in one season, and then the next season they just make her racist for no fucking reason because the show's written by idiots.
Oh yeah, that's one of the shows that got totally fucked, isn't it?
Like, oh, let's have a whole season that's just like, oh, look how cool this character is and how like she's fighting against this awful thing that's going on, and then we'll randomly turn it into a race metaphor and then make her racist for no fucking reason. Like, show her fucking, and then we'll be like, oh, let's actually give her reason to be racist. It's like, no, that's not what you're supposed to do, please. Okay, I think this. Is there anyone else we can add? Do I have to add the fucking salt and pepper shakers from fucking Blue's Clues or something?
Are there any cool robot moms?
There's gotta be. I know there's the mom from that one episode of what's the fucking Robot Jones.
Robot Jones had a mom.
Barely. Like,
still had one.
Barely in the show at all.
Cool.
Star Versus is a show that there's a million things that they did randomly just after season 2 that made me so fucking pissed off. I was so fucking upset. That's
not a real mom.
Yeah, that's a diversion mom. That's a mom that he invented to act as a diversion.
You can't make your own mom.
I like that Phil and Lil's mom is stepping on Lois Griffin's eyeballs. I think the list is done.
It's a shame that there's no like perfectly smart, rational, like genius mom. You know when there's like a genius is fucking twisted like the Joker.
Yeah, I mean that's how you make geniuses fun though.
Yeah. Unfeeling robot arm. That would be smart and rational. We found it. Stave Cuff found it. Cold unfeeling robot arm.
Okay, fine. Fine. What a fucking pull. I don't fucking remember this shit.
It's literally from one fucking like.
There you go. There you fucking go.
Joke about
okay?
like when he was born.
Is the list done now? Don't give me credit. Yeah. Mother Brain from Cyber Chase. God damn it.
Mother Brain from Metroid. That's not a real mom though.
Who were you expecting? Donkey Kong? Okay. The cartoon version of Mother Brain sucked.
Oh god.
Alright, is the list done? Are we done?
Unless anyone has like a really good one to add. I don't know what that is, but it sounds funny. That's funny. But it looks like Monokuma in like a big wig. It's like a funny joke.
Oh my god, this is not what I expected.
What is it?
Do I need to put fucking Eustace Baggs' mom in here?
Oh my god, you do. You do, okay. Actually. That's a good one.
And then I'm ending the fucking stream.
I want to know what Mother Kuma looks like, though. I'm very curious.
They're a fucking, like, robot in a jar.
Oh, so, okay, so like Marcy said, it's a Mother Brain joke.
Okay, there. Okay.
Is she a bimbo though?
She is not smart. Just because you're mean doesn't mean you're smart.
That's true. You're right. You're right.
Muriel Bag. Oh, not Muriel. Fucking. What? Did she even have a name?
Oh.
Ma Bag.
Ma Bag.
She was evil. She was conniving. She was a piece of shit that doesn't make her smart. The old worm that hates chocolate. Hold on. The old worm that hates chocolate from SpongeBob.
They are a mom. Put them in the kill zone. They'd be lethal.
Somehow I got a picture of Applejack riding the Alaskan bullworm. That's not what I wanted.
That's cool. That's cool and funny though. Like if Sandy sucks at Sandy Cheeks as a mom. Could she just be on the list anyway?
Someday.
Just to hang out with all these moms?
Someone told me to put Sandy Cheeks on Twitter, and people were like, "She's not a mom."
I think she should get to be on the list, but just to be around the moms for her.
Yeah. I think Sandy Cheeks. How? I'm halfway through this joke. How far do I want to take it?
You've already talked about Sloppy.
I think Sandy Cheeks should get to plow as many moms as she wants.
I agree. I think everyone in chat agrees too.
Okay.
So good.
I think it's done. I think this is as far as we can go.
There wasn't one more you were about to add before someone mentioned the worm, right? Was there something you were thinking of?
I don't think so.
Oh, what about Ariosh?
Ariosh?
Yeah, who are her?
I'm ending this stream. Ariosh did have kids. They're dead, but she had kids.
What about the Watcher?
What about her name is the Queen Beast, thank you.
Alright, the Queen Beast.
The Watchers are the grotesqueries. She's the queen of the Watchers though. Ariosh is unhinged bimbo. Why do you think I love her so much?
She's right there with Francine Smith.
Francine is up there in like the good section. You take a little bit of the bimbo away. I put I'm Cheryl Goodspeed's hard because she's she's smart in some ways, but she's also Australian, so she's in the bimbo section. I'm sorry, that was mean. No,
okay, there's none of them here.
It's so fun. I mean, one of my friends who streams is Australian, so like they could be here actually.
If you're a white person and you get offended by people making fun of
that's exactly the thing though. Now, the first time she talked and she had an Australian accent, it was like a fucking jump scare. I was like, what the fuck? She's Australian? Because none of the other characters are Australian.
I think that's cool though to have like a character who are related, but they don't have an accent because they didn't grow up together. It's like an
actually really fucking cool show. Like I really like it. It doesn't have an ending though, so if anyone watches it, be aware of that. It got canceled before it ended.
Did they ever put Thomas in it?
Thomas?
Did Thomas ever like pop up in like a did he ever get to do a voice in it?
Oh no, I don't think so. Final Space.
I want him to bring the balloon shop crew together.
However, there's multiple episodes with Dart Juice in it. And there is an episode where like they hit a button and they're playing like smooth jazz, and I swear to God, it's the fucking oh God, what was one of the first balloon shop videos? It was Blood Comes Home.
When the blood comes home.
When the blood comes home shows up in fucking Final Space, and I almost screamed when I heard it.
Fuck yeah.
Sorry, that's the wrong tape. I think that was my mom's. Got it in her car, got mixed up. I'm very sorry. Here's the real one. But yeah, okay. I think it's done. I'm gonna publish it. I'm gonna put it on Twitter. We're gonna do a raid. I'm gonna see.
Don't tell anyone about what you saw here tonight.
Or actually do. It'd be real cool if you did tell people actually. Okay, we're gonna do a raid. What should the raid phrase be?
When it comes down to video games, baby, I'm the best. Yeah. And all the rest are lame.
When it comes to cartoon moms, I'm the best.
No.
I was thinking about Mars Needs Moms. I thought for some reason that was like a fucking like 80s movie, but I guess it was a book that came out like 15 years ago.
Okay. Mars Needs Moms is the raid phrase. Everybody, go be nice. Say Mars Needs Moms. Have fun. I'm gonna go eat dinner.
Hey, what do you stream when you aren't doing this?
Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 8 p.m. Central Time. And you can follow Caro at Kerbumble on Twitch. And Bomb was here earlier. That's Evatron1 on Twitch. And we're going to raid right now. So have fun. Okay.